Anyway, welcome to Last Week on a Monday. I'm your host, Hashimo's. I got Swankly sitting next to me, and as you can see, we have no desk. I'm going to blame Zachary again.
Why are you using your desk?
Kevin Flynn!
Yeah.
Okay, don't click off yet. I am aware. I recorded the video. We were in like a time crunch. I did not check my audio output / input. So when I got home, I pulled up my my video, my recording, put it into my editing software, and voila, my audio screwed up again. I'm going to mostly tell you everything from this point of view here at the desk, but I will clip a couple things of terrible audio from our conversation from last week on a Monday. So thank you for watching, thank you for being patient, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it a lot. So, without further ado, welcome to Last Week on a Monday.
Delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.
As far as movies are concerned, we did have Final Destination Bloodlines come out last weekend.
I'd rather watch Tombstone at that point, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you won't, because Tombstone is the worst movie in the world. Never seen it, never will. I didn't watch it. I instead watched Thunderbolts for the 3.5 time. If you're wondering about the half, that's because I saw it and the power went out about halfway through a movie, and we didn't get back on, so we left. But along with Final Destination, next week we do have a number of a number of movies coming out that are going to be hopefully really, really fun. We have the Lilo and Stitch movie, which Disney, this is the only live action remake that I'm actually glad you're making. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This is apparently going to be the last Mission Impossible, which still confuses me. He completes all his missions, so they're not technically impossible if you think about it.
Not listening. Not listening.
But it's a cool name, so who cares? And then here pretty soon, we do also have Karate Kid Legends coming out. I think that one is in 2 weeks, but this week we should be getting at least 2 new movies. I will be watching those movies, and I will be telling you about them and how I feel about them, especially Lilo and Stitch, because I'm hoping that it is actually a good one. So, yeah, the rest of the clips in this video are gonna have terrible audio, so I apologize, but I don't know, I like hanging out with Swankly, and I think that he and I are kind of funny together, whether or not we have good or bad audio, so, I don't know, you're welcome, okay? So, just hit all the buttons down below, subscribe, like, comment down below what you think, what you feel, what I missed, what you really want to see from me.
Where do you get off?
They are a company that makes video games, or so I've been told. Bungie, the video games company that I've talked probably the second most amount on this series, they're currently making Marathon, which is supposedly going to be the revival of the extraction shooter genre. The playtest tells me differently. But has been under fire for allegedly stealing art, like published art, from an individual, and put it in their game Marathon. This is obviously not okay. If somebody has published art that is theirs 100%, a company should not just run right in, pick it up, and call it their own. That should not be a thing.
Thumbelina, do you copy? I've got eyes on the prize. It is go time.
We interrupt this broadcast for our sponsor, this meme. But if it made you laugh, you are now legally obligated and required to subscribe to the channel.
It's actually fucking massive, dude.
Continuing on, Splitgate 2. I know, I've talked about it a lot because I absolutely love this game. Their open beta is going to start here on Thursday. So if you're excited to play this game, be prepared, it will be available. And the open beta will run, to my knowledge, till they officially launch the game later this year.
Yes! Yeah!
They're gonna have a freaking map maker in Splitgate 2, so we'll be able to make our own stuff.
Halo is still making waves by doing pretty much Halo did it right in terms of Forge, at least.
Yes, 100%.
Even in the recent games, if you're trying to make a Halo-like, so Splitgate,
Splitgate 2, Halo with portals.
You have to make a map maker because you need content for your game, and if the community does it, great.
Well, and like we've very much seen how that is like incredibly impactful in the community with games like Roblox and Fortnite and Minecraft, where the community can make like so many variations of the game with their own maps and everything like that. And it drives a lot of stuff. Same with, I would say Roblox probably was one of the other pioneers next to Halo about doing that kind of content. But it works. If your game is good enough to get people excited to play it, and your map maker is easy enough to use where people will actually make it, then it's essentially free content.
Very smart of them.
And it's beautiful.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2017, that Star Wars Battlefront 2 hasn't received an update since 2020, has now, for whatever reason, been resurging. There is the largest player count live via Steam on this game since like 2022. It's insane, and I'm kind of excited. I might actually boot this game back up again because you can actually play. You can actually play these games because of the number of people that are online. So
this is where the fun begins.
Those are my video games for today. This could just be me being incredibly disassociated from news in the music genre. Because for whatever reason, I haven't had news for the music genre in like 3 weeks. But music is good, and you should listen to music that makes you feel good. Hence why I've been listening to this song over and over and over. Would recommend it. And then I've also been listening, not that song, to this song over and over.
Oh, that's a good one. This is The Velt Cinema. It's a edit by Binks. He's on TikTok.
I like Binks.
And it takes some of the best EDM, influential EDM songs, The Velt Cinema by Benny Benassi. Velt is Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
So, really good mashup. I like it.
I love both of those songs.
Binks is also a chill
feller. I haven't
feller.
listened to the Binks edit yet, so
Binks is a chill feller.
I'll have to take a look at that one. So
That's mine.
there you go. Beautiful. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.